Hello everybody, it's Viv here and Josephine, and we are recording another video on behalf of the Josephine and Jack project. And what we're looking at is the situations that are arising now where people are being invited out of the house to attend different things, and that may be causing some stress and some worry and some anxiety. And Josephine has had an invitation, and that certainly is the case, isn't it? What's your invitation, Josephine? Josephine's been invited to attend a socially distanced chat in her friend Sophie's garden, and she's just got a couple of concerns about that because she's been shielding for so long during the lockdown period. So I had a suggestion, didn't I, Josephine? What was that? Oh, that we give our good friend Martine a call, because Martine herself has been shielding for quite some time now. She might be able to give us some good advice. So shall I see if I can get hold of her on Zoom? Yeah. Hello. Hi, is that Martine?
Yes, hi Viv. Hi Josephine.
Oh, is she gone all shy because she hasn't seen you for ages?
Has been a long time. How are you doing?
We're doing very well, thank you. We're very healthy and happy. And how are you? Because we haven't seen you for ages either.
I'm fine. I've started getting the dog out for a walk and getting on buses and seeing people. It's great.
Oh, that sounds great. I hope you don't mind us giving you a call, Martine. But just that, Josephine is starting to get some invitations to go to different people's houses. And she's got some concerns about going out after so long and, you know, what the new normal is and that sort of thing. So do you mind if we pick your brains about that?
No, I'd be happy to help.
What it is Josephine's received an invitation to go to Sophie's house. Can you remember Sophie?
Yes.
And just to have a chat, a nice chat in the garden. So they've already talked about keeping their social distance. But of course, Josephine has to get a bus there because Sophie's is quite far away. And she's got a few concerns about going on the bus.
Do you know, I was really, really nervous about going on a bus, first of all. In fact, I spent quite a long time just watching buses go by and seeing what was going on. And what I noticed that people are sitting well apart from each other. Everybody's wearing masks. People at bus stops are usually standing quite apart from each other. And so last week, for the first time, I ventured on a bus. And do you know what? It was fine. I really enjoyed it. And so I'm looking forward to more bus rides now.
Oh, brilliant. That sounds great, doesn't it, Josephine? You touched on something there she had been a little bit worried about. Is it what if people get too close when they're at the bus stop or on the bus itself?
Right. Well, I would say avoid busy bus stops in town. Sometimes there's not that much space to keep separate from other people. But also just get out of people's way. Some people find it really difficult to keep their distance and get a bit confused. So I just step further back. I step away from them. And then when you're on the bus, there's some quite strict rules about where you're supposed to sit. So people won't come and sit next to you. And they'll sit as far apart from you as possible. There's usually a gap between one row and the next row where people are sitting. I felt completely safe. And of course, people are wearing masks. You can use hand sanitizer when you get off the bus, and that makes you feel much safer.
Oh, she says that's really useful. But if I'm travelling with her, are we allowed to sit together on the bus, or will we have to sit far apart as well?
No, you don't have to sit apart from each other because you're staying in the same house, aren't you, Josephine? So it's like Viv's in your bubble. So when you do go on the bus with Viv, you can both sit together. That's fine.
Okay, and you mentioned masks there as well. Is that the rule now, Martine?
It is. It's just come in. They've started making a rule where on buses, trains, even taxis, you're supposed to wear a mask. How do you feel about that, Josephine?
Oh, she does find it a little bit weird, and she said it feels quite strange when it's on. She's been wearing a scarf, really, rather than a full-on mask, so she can get the scarf across her mouth and her nose, because we talked about how you have to cover both your mouth and your nose. But yes, it's very important to wear one. And what was that? Oh, I don't think that'll happen, but Josephine's worried about people laughing at her.
Right. I don't think anybody will laugh at you, Josephine, because you'll be one of many, many people who are wearing masks. Basically, unless you have a health condition, you have to wear a mask. Some people won't wear them, and I don't think people are going to be very happy about that. So people will be glad that you're wearing a mask because you're protecting other people. And it shows that you're feeling responsible about keeping safe and keeping healthy.
Oh, she says she never thought about that, for helping protect other people. So that is very important because she'd like to do that.
And the good thing now is there's loads of different masks you can choose from, and they're quite stylish, some of them. I don't know, what kind of mask would you like to wear, Josephine?
Well, funny you should say that, because we were already looking at the internet to see what was available. And what were your top 3 designs? Oh, she likes ones with unicorns on. And then
lovely.
She particularly liked a Wonder Woman one. And finally, a very daring leopard print one. They were her top 3.
Wow.
I think you'd look great in any one of those, Josephine.
I think she would. Do you want to see which masks I've got? Yeah, I'm just going to pop you there. So, oops-a-daisy, she's got all floppy. Hello, you sit up there. There we go. No, you're going to be all floppy on me today, aren't you? There we go. So I've got this one, which is my personal mask, and it's just a little bit of paisley. Nice colours, because I've got a lot of blue and white clothes, so I've matched it to that. But look at this one, Josephine. What does that say? It's the Josephine and Jack project. Yay! So I'm going to be wearing these whenever we do a Josephine and Jack workshop in the future, which will be absolutely wonderful. So you can have a huge selection of masks, and you can buy those easily disposable ones as well. So there's absolutely lots of stuff available. What's that, Josephine? Ah, she's just had a text through there from Sophie. Sophie said the weather's due to be nice tomorrow, and she's invited her over tomorrow now. So what do you think, Josephine? Oh, she feels a lot more reassured with your advice, Martine, and she's going to go.
That's great. I'm really pleased, Josephine, because you're going to feel so happy seeing Sophie again and having a good catch up with her. I think the best thing to do is just wait until you're ready. No point in pushing yourself and feeling uncomfortable. But I think you're ready now, aren't you, to go on a bus and go and see Sophie. I'm really pleased about that. Have a good time.
Oh, she says, thank you, Martine, and thanks for everything. And she's really enjoyed catching up with you as well. See you again soon.
I'll see you soon. Come round and see me.
Oh, will do.
Lovely.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We hope that's given you some good advice about going out into the world again after lockdown. And as Martine said, do it when you're ready. There's no pressure to do anything, but just make sure you take a few steps to keep yourself safe, and obviously everybody else as well. We very much look forward to seeing you again in person at a Josephine and Jack workshop very soon. Don't forget, if you have any comments you'd like to make, any additional advice, or even just to let us know about your wonderful adventures out, do comment in the comments below under the video. We'll see you all again soon. Bye!